In the red corner, all the way from his humble little pizzeria, we have Freddy Fazbear. And in the blue corner, hailing from the Playtime Co factory, we have Huggy Wuggy. Both these fighters are here to battle it out to see who's best. Today we'll see who's the top mascot once and for all. Will it be Freddy Fazbear or Huggy Wuggy? Alrighty, now let's go through the rules on how this fight will work. Each character is graded on how quick they can attack and how strong they are to block. And this is decided by a single 6-sided dice. For example, Freddy has an attack of 4+ and a defense of 3+. So when Freddy attacks, if he rolls a 4, 5 or 6, he'll be successful. But if he rolls a 3, 2 or 1, the attack won't work. And when he's defending from an attack, if he rolls a 3, 4, 5 or 6, he won't take any damage. So simply put, it's best for your character to have the lowest stat number. A lower number equals a better result. Okay, now here's how the battle will play out. Each fighter has a total of 6 hit points. When they get attacked, they will lose a hit point. On their turn, a fighter will be given a random attack. They'll roll to see if the attack hits their opponent, and then the opponent will roll to see if they can block it. After that, the opponent will take their turn and repeat the process. Each fighter has 3 different attacks and 1 special attack. At the start of the second round onwards, they'll spin to see if they get a special attack. These attacks are also automatic and can't be blocked. Okay, that's it for the rules. Hopefully that wasn't too much info, but you'll get the hang of it as the fight goes on. Okay, lastly we have the stats for our fighters. Freddy is quite slow with his movements, so his attack is 4+. But he's bulky and strong, so his defense is 3+. Huggy is quick and agile, so his attack will be 3+. But his long body can throw him off balance and doesn't block as good, so his defense is 4+. Okay, that's about everything. Now, let's fight. Okay, Freddy goes in to make the first move and he gets Bite. Does he make this hit? He does with a 6. And does Huggy block it? He doesn't! Okay, Huggy returns with a Bite as well. He makes the attack, and Freddy doesn't block it. There we go, bite for bite. Okay, Freddy's next attack is Mic Blast, and he doesn't get the hit and Huggy dodges. Okay, Huggy goes in with Hug. He makes the attack, but Freddy blocks it. Okay, Freddy goes in for a punch. He just lands the hit, and Huggy successfully blocks it. Huggy now uses his slap attack. He rolls a 5, and Freddy doesn't block it. Freddy now returns with another bite. He lands the attack, but Huggy rolls a 6 and blocks it. Now Huggy goes in for a hug. He makes the attack. Oh, and Freddy just blocks it. Okay, that's the end of our first round. Now let's spin to see who gets their special attacks. And Freddy gets a special attack. Okay, can we say the same for Huggy? Yes, we can. Both fighters get their special attack on the second round. Freddy coming in with his jump scare special. And Huggy returns fire with his Wuggy special. Freddy gets Mic Blast. He gets a successful hit. And Huggy doesn't make the block. Huggy returns with Hug. He gets the attack. And a 1 for Freddy's block. Freddy counters with a punch. He lands the hit, and Huggy doesn't block it. Okay, Huggy goes in for another bite, and he fails to land the hit and Freddy dodges. Freddy getting another Mic Blast. He gets a successful hit, and Huggy fails his defense roll. Time to see who gets their special attack. And it's a no for Freddy. And it's a yes for Huggy! Huggy gets his special attack, but Freddy does not. Okay, round 3. Okay, Freddy goes in for another bite. He rolls a 6, but Huggy blocks it. Huggy now attacks with his special, and it's another hit point down for Freddy. Freddy gets another bite, but he fails to land a hit. Huggy also gets a bite, and he makes a successful hit, but Freddy blocks it! And yet again, Freddy has another bite. He makes the hit, and Huggy fails to block. Freddy delivers the final winning attack. And there we have it, everyone. Our winner is Freddy Fazbear. In the red corner, all the way from Banban's kindergarten, we have the man himself, Banban. And in the blue corner from Playtime Co.'s Playcare Orphanage, we have Catnap. Which one of these mascot characters will win this epic battle? Well, that question is about to be answered. But before we jump into the fight, let's quickly jump into their stats. So for Banban's attack, he gets a 3+. And for his defense, he has a 4+. Same goes for Catnap. 3+ attack and 4+ defense. But now, enough talking, let's get into the fight. Okay, round 1. Banban goes to make the first attack, and he gets Party Popper. He rolls a 1, and Catnap dodges the first attack. Okay, Catnap returns with Body Slam. He rolls a 4, and Banban rolls a 5 and successfully blocks. Banban comes in with a Kebab Crash and rolls a 2, another dodged attack from Banban. Okay, Catnap gets Sleep Well. He rolls a 6, and Banban rolls a 1. There is our first hit point lost. Okay, Banban returns with Party Popper. He gets the attack, and Catnap fails to dodge it. We now have hit point for hit point. Catnap gets a Slash Claw. He makes the hit, and Banban fails, another hit point lost. Banban goes in for a Pancreas Punch, and Catnap dodges. Okay, end of the final round, let's see who gets their specials. It's a no for Banban, and it's also a no for Catnap. Okay, now it's time to see who gets an extra hit point. It's a yes for Banban, and a no for Catnap. Alrighty, round 2. Catnap gets Body Slam. He makes the hit, and Banban fails. There goes that shiny new hit point. Banban gets another Pancreas Punch. He makes the hit, and Catnap doesn't block it. Catnap returns with Slash Claw. He rolls a 3, and Banban rolls a 3, failing to block. Banban gets Kebab Crash. He makes the hit, and Catnap fails to block. Catnap returns with Sleep Well. He makes the hit, and Banban gets a great roll of a 6 and blocks it. Banban gets Party Popper. He makes the hit, but Catnap also rolls a 6. Okay, end of the round. Time to see who gets their special and a new hit point. It's a no for Banban, and a yes for Catnap. Catnap gets his special. And now for health, it's a no for Banban, and also a no for Catnap. Okay, round 3. Catnap uses his Nightmare special. But Banban returns with Pancreas Punch. He lands the hit, and Catnap fails. Catnap gets Body Slam. Oh, and rolls a 2. Another Pancreas Punch for Banban. He makes the hit, and Catnap successfully blocks it. Catnap gets Sleep Well. He lands the hit, but Banban also blocks it. The next attack is Party Popper. The hit is successful, and Catnap's block isn't successful. Catnap returns with Body Slam. He rolls a 3. Oh, and Banban rolls a 1. It is now 1 hit point each. Okay, end of the round. Banban gets his special. Oh, but Catnap doesn't. No hit point for Banban, but there's a hit point for Catnap. Okay, round 3. Banban uses his special and takes away that new hit point. Okay, Catnap goes in with a slash. He gets the hit. This could be it. And it is! Catnap wins the battle. In the red corner, all the way from Banban's kindergarten, the mighty green gorilla, Jumbo Josh. And in the blue corner, from Playtime Co., the flexible and bendy lady herself, Mummy Longlegs. Before this epic fight, let's get into each of their stats. So Mummy can be quite quick as she creepily crawls around the factory. So for her attack she gets a 3+, but with her long thin limbs and awkward body she won't be very effective at blocking. So for defense she gets a 4+. Now for Jumbo Josh. We've seen multiple times that Jumbo Josh can definitely throw down. But due to his massive size, he won't be very quick to throw a punch. So for his attack, he'll get a 4+. But this massive body of his plays to his advantage. For defense, he'll get a staggering 2+. This means he'll only take damage if he rolls a 1. This definitely puts Mummy Longlegs at a disadvantage, but every fighter who versus a 2+ opponent gets to visit the item store. Let's head over there now. Okay, so here's the items we have for today's fight. We have extra health. Mummy will start the battle with 3 extra hit points. Double punch. Each attack Mummy makes will have 2 rolls. And lastly we have armor. This will give Mummy a 2+ defense for the whole battle. Okay, let's spin to see what she gets. And Mummy Longlegs gets a double punch. Okay, well, let's get ready to rumble. Okay, round 1. Jumbo makes the first attack, and he gets bonk. He gets the attack, but Mummy blocks it. She counterattacks with stretch arm. She makes both the attacks, and Jumbo blocks both. Jumbo Josh gets his throw attack. He makes the hit, and Mummy fails to defend. She fires back with extender punch. She makes both the hits, and Jumbo blocks both of them. Jumbo Josh gets his charge attack, but he doesn't make the hit and Mummy dodges. Mummy gets her tangle attack. She makes one of the hits, and Jumbo fails to block. He gets bonk once again. He rolls a 6, and Mummy Longlegs blocks it. Okay, let's see who gets their specials. It's a no for Jumbo, and a yes for Mummy Longlegs. Now, what about their health? It's another no for Jumbo, and also a no for Mummy Longlegs. Okay, round 2. Jumbo gets another bonk. He gets the hit, and Mummy gets bonked on the head. She returns fire with her special attack. Jumbo gets charge. He rolls a 4, and Mummy doesn't block it. She gets stretch arm and makes both her attacks. And Jumbo rolls a double 1! There is no way! What are the chances? Mummy has done the impossible! Okay, Jumbo gets bonk. He makes the hit, and Mummy fails to defend. She gets extender punch and makes both her attacks, but Jumbo blocks them. Okay, end of round 2. No special for Jumbo Josh, and no special for Mummy. It's a no for Jumbo, and a no for Mummy. No health or specials this round. Okay, round 3. Jumbo gets his throw attack. He gets the hit, and Mummy fails. She returns with tangle, only makes 1 hit, and Jumbo blocks it. Jumbo gets charge. He makes the hit. Can this be it? And it is! Mummy loses the battle. In the red corner we have the Master of Mischief, the Jester of Jokes, Bittergiggle. And in the blue corner we have the Marionette of Madness, the Music Box Maestro, the Puppet. These two mascot characters are going to battle it out in the arena to determine who's the best. But before the battle begins, let's first take a look at their stats. So as far as stats go, these two characters are evenly matched. They're both not overly fast or overly strong, so each fighter will get an attack and defense of 4+. But alrighty, now let the battle begin. Okay, round 1. Bittergiggle gets his bad joke attack. He makes the hit, but Puppet blocks it. The Puppet returns with Music Box, but he fails to make the hit and Bittergiggle dodges. Bittergiggle gets his Bitter Bash attack. He makes the hit, and the Puppet fails to block. The Puppet gets Puppet Strings. He rolls a 5, and Bittergiggle rolls a 3. The next attack is Bad Joke. It's a successful hit, and a successful block. The Puppet returns fire with Pointy Poke. It's a successful hit, and Bittergiggle loses a hit point. Okay, end of the first round, now for specials and help. It's a yes for Bittergiggle, and a no for Puppet. It's a yes for Bittergiggle, and also a yes for the Puppet. Okay, round 2. Bittergiggle uses his special attack and takes that new hit point. Puppet gets Music Box. He rolls a 5, and Bittergiggle loses that new hit point as well. He returns fire with Giggle Blast, gets a 6, and it's a 2 for the Puppet. Another Music Box attack, and Bittergiggle dodges. Bittergiggle gets Bad Joke, makes the hit, and the Puppet fails. The next attack is Puppet Strings. It's a successful hit, and a failed block by Bittergiggle. And round end. It's a no for Bittergiggle, and also another no for Puppet. A no for Bittergiggle, and a yes for Puppet. Okay, round 3. Bitter Blast once again. He makes the hit, and the Puppet takes damage. Puppet gets Pointy Poke, makes the hit. Oh, and Bittergiggle gets poked. Returning fire with Bitter Blast. Oh, but the Puppet dodges. Next attack is Puppet Strings. Oh, and Bittergiggle dodges as well. Next up is Bitter Bash. He makes the hit, and is successful. Pointy Poke once again, and Bittergiggle dodges. Okay, end of the round. It's a no for Bittergiggle, and a no for the Puppet. No health for Bittergiggle, and also none for the Puppet. Alrighty, round 4. The next attack is Giggle Blast. He makes the hit, and the Puppet blocks it. Puppet Strings is next. It's successful, but it's also blocked. Returning with Bitter Bash. He makes the hit. Oh, and the Puppet is down to 1 hit point. Pointy Poke once again. He makes the hit. And Bittergiggle does a great block. Bittergiggle returns with Bad Joke. He tells the bad joke. Oh, and the puppet fails to block the attack. In the red corner, we have the Tangled Terror, the mixed up monster, Mangle. And in the blue corner, all the way from the moor, the long-armed nightmare himself, we have the Janitor. These two characters are about to battle it out to see who's best. But before the battle begins, let's get into their stats. So the Janitor is neither a strong or weak character, so for his attack and defense, he'll be getting a 4+. But now when it comes to Mangle, it's a little different. His attack will be 4+, but due to his body quite literally being mangled, his defense will be quite weak. So this tangled mismatch of an animatronic gets a 6+ defense. This means that Mangle will only block attacks on the roll of a 6. But seeing that Mangle's defense is right at the bottom, this puts him at a disadvantage. So that being the case, Mangle gets to visit the item store. Alrighty, let's see what he gets. And Mangle gets triple health. This means he'll start the battle with 3 extra hit points. Okay, so now before we start the battle, if you're new here, be sure to check out the rules in the description down below. And also remember to stick around to the end of the video to see this special bonus fight. But now, let's get this fight started. Okay, Mangle goes in with a bite attack. Oh, but the Janitor dodges it. The Janitor returns with Capture Cage. He gets the hit. And Mangle takes damage. Mangle returns fire with Endo Eye. But the Janitor dodges once again. Janitor gets Wrap Attack. He rolls a 5. And Mangle rolls a 4. Mangle gets Endo Eye again. The hit is successful. And the Janitor fails to block it. The next attack is Gotcha Grab. Janitor rolls a 4. And Mangle rolls a 2. Okay, end of the round. No special for Mangle. And no special for the Janitor. So technically Mangle is still at full health, so he doesn't get to roll for the extra hit point. But it is a yes for the Janitor. Okay, round 2. First up is Wire Whip. It's a successful hit. And the Janitor fails to block. The Janitor returns with Capture Cage. He makes the hit. And Mangle doesn't block. Mangle returns with Bite. He rolls a 6. And the Janitor fails to block the attack. Janitor gets another Gotcha Grab. And Mangle dodges it. Mangle goes in for another bite. It's successful. And the Janitor blocks it. Okay, end round. It's a no for Mangle. And a yes for the Janitor. No health for Mangle. And no health for Janitor. Okay, round 3. The Janitor uses his special attack. Mangle returns fire with Endo Eye. But the Janitor dodges it. Capture Cage once again. The hit is successful. Oh, and Mangle fails to block. Mangle goes in for a bite. The bite lands, and the janitor blocks it. Next up is Gotcha Grab. Janitor gets the hit. Oh, and Mangle almost blocks it. The next attack is Endo Eye. It is successful. Oh, and the janitor doesn't block. Okay, end round. No special for Mangle. And no special for the janitor. No health for Mangle. And no hit point for the janitor. Okay, round 4. The janitor goes in for a wrap attack. And it's dodged. Endo Eye once again. And it gets blocked by the janitor. Janitor goes in for a capture cage. The hit lands. Oh, and Mangle fails. Mangle bites back. He rolls a 6. And the janitor also rolls a 6. Janitor gets wrap attack again. The hit is successful. Oh, and that is it for Mangle. Introducing the loser fights. So, all the losers from each fight in this season will have a second chance at winning this mini bonus battle. This will be a continuous battle of rock, paper, scissors. Each fighter will get 2 hit points and carry on till they're eliminated. But alrighty, without further delay, let's get into this mini battle and see what happens. Okay, first up, it's Huggy vs Banban. And Huggy wins this round. Banban wins with paper. And Banban wins again with rock. Okay, Mummy Longlegs enters the battle. It's both a tie with rock. And Banban wins with scissors. But Mummy fights back with rock. Now the puppet enters. Mummy wins with scissors. And eliminates puppet with scissors again. Now enters Mangle. Mummy wins with rock. It's a tie with paper. And Mangle wins the loser fight. And there we have it. Mangle is our loser fights champion for this season. Alrighty everyone, well that's all we have for the first season of Character Fights. We all hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please consider leaving a like, commenting and subscribing, as it helps a lot and it's greatly appreciated. As always, let us know what you thought of the first season overall and what you'd like to see going forward. Also be sure to stick around for season 2 as we have many more characters to show off and do battle. And as always, I just want to thank you all for tuning in to every episode and liking and commenting as well. We really do appreciate all the feedback and support you, the community, have given us. We look forward to making many more character fights, and we hope you all tune in the future. But alrighty everyone, until our next character fight video, I'll catch you later. Bye.